In this video I have collected all the useful information about pets in Adopt Me. Where do they come from? Why are they needed? How to make a lot of money on them? How to make them glow? How to make them super luminous? How to fly and ride them? What are they like? How to take care of them? You will find the answer to all these questions in this video. Watch to the end, because I wouldn't want you to miss the opportunity to learn a lot of useful information about pets in this video. And at the end there will be a useful advice on getting pets in trades. My name is Rasko. Where do they come from? At the very beginning of the game you have an ordinary pet. Usually it's a cat or a dog. Where he came from I think is clear. This happened thanks to a natural biological process. It doesn't work that way here. In Adopt Me, all pets come from eggs that can be bought at the central store on the main square. We'll talk about it later. To buy an egg, go to the left. There are 4 counters where you can buy an egg, starting with the $350 and ending with almost $1,500. Pets have a rarity: common, uncommon, rare, ultra rare, and legendary. They all have chances of falling out, which are displayed next to the places where eggs are bought. In the same place there is a table of all existing pets in the game. At the top are the most common in rarity, and at the bottom are the rarest. There are events in the game that appear, for example, on New Year's Eve, Halloween, and their pets can be bought not from eggs, but already hatched. But all this needs to be bought for money. But where to get them? And is it possible to make money on pets? Of course! Earning on pets. Pets have needs for food, water, washing, entertainment, and so on. They appear from above. If you satisfy them, then you will get money for it, for which you can buy anything you want. If your goal is to get new pets, then you can try to bargain with other players for things. Bidding takes place in the center of the map. It's also called the main square. You can offer both pets and food, items, and everything you have. In order not to be deceived here, it is advisable to know the value of everything that can be traded, so you can distinguish between and those that are not worth this exchange. To start exchanging, you first need to get a license. To do this, go to this building, approach this person, talk to him, and answer correctly. Now to start exchanging, hover the cursor over the player and click on the trade button, and if the player is not trading with anyone right now, then it will be written at the bottom that the request has been sent. And if the player accepts this request, then a panel will appear in front of you, where you can offer each other pets and things, and also communicate in a special chat, in order to improve your sense of lies from people who sell you something worthless. Then just throw requests to other players and see what they offer you for different things, or see what they agree to depending on what you offer them. Such training can be carried out when you already have some capital in the form of various items and pets. You cannot sell pets for money directly in this game, exchange only. But how to increase the value of your pet for a more profitable exchange? By growing and creating neon pets. The game has the opportunity to ride and fly on your pets, and such pets are valued more. To do this, you need to buy a ride or fly potion in the store for 295 and 150 Robux. But most likely you don't want to donate, as I am. So these potions can be purchased from the players, but I will warn you right away, it's not easy. Most often they don't sell potions, but animals on which this potion has already been applied. But there are also free ways, for example, to make pets neon. How to create neon pets? If you have 4 identical pets, then it makes sense to make one of them neon, which will glow, look more beautiful, and be appreciated more. When a pet is born or bought, it has an age indicator. At the very beginning he is newborn, and when he is as adult and possible he is full grown. Here is a table with ages. Numbers are indicated next to it. This is the number of tasks that must be completed in order for a pet to reach a given age. By task we mean meeting his needs. Growing rarer pets will take longer. Here are the task requirements for rare pets. In order to make it Neon, you need to have 4 full-grown identical pets. Then we go down under the bridge and go through this door. There is a cave in which you can combine these pets. You need to place 4 pets in these places and 1 Neon will appear, and it will be much more appreciated in trades. You can also make a mega neon pet. To create it, you will need 4 neon pets, and neon pets take even longer to mature, so it will be more difficult. After the neon pets have grown up, you go back to this cave and put 4 neon pets here already, and then you will get a mega neon one. Neon and mega neon pets differ in that neon glows in one color, and mega neon are able to shimmer beautifully. How to take care of pets? As you remember, you need to take care of them in order to earn money and increase the value of this pet. But how exactly to take care of them? I will show you now. To find out where to go to complete the task, click on the icon of this need and arrows will appear that will indicate the direction. Needs can be divided into 2 categories. For those that can be done in the city and those that can only be done at home. In the city you can fulfill all your needs except for the shower, and at home you can sleep, wash and that's it. If you didn't buy cups with food and water, you can buy them if you click on Edit House. Go to the tab Stuff, Standard Furniture, Pets. I recommend buying double cups at once for $130 because it will be cheaper than 2 cups with food and water separately from $50. If you want to be as efficient as possible, then I advise you to put a bed, cups and shower near the exit from the house, so as not to waste time trying to reach them. So if you reset, then you will appear at home with all these things at once. If you don't have cups at home, then they are in the city center at the pet school. And if you don't want to waste time traveling to these places, then here is a food store. I advise you to buy the cheapest, because you just need to satisfy your hunger. You can also buy water bottles here. To feed or water your pet, go to him, click on E, select Feed, and choose a bottle of water or food. This is also a need for a school, a beauty salon, a camping and swimming pool. To satisfy them, you just need to be in these places. By the way, they pay more for them. This shop sells animal jewelry that you can buy. They are constantly updated and you can find something interesting there. At school, with the help of trainer, you can train your pet to perform some tricks, for example, to do somersaults. In the pet store, you can buy some toys to play with your pet. Bonus. At the beginning I said that I would tell you how to get pets in trades. Would you like to get the best possible conditions so that it's very profitable to exchange and replenish your inventory with new better pets? Then I will tell you my good tactics. I save money and buy these eggs, because after a while they will disappear and become more valuable. Then when these eggs disappear, I exchange for them. First I offer a few these eggs for the pet I want. If it doesn't work, then I add one at a time until the person agrees. But you need to be careful, because in the chat they can increase the price and ask you to add more. Therefore, it is important to know the value of many things. In this way, you can try to get pets for a lower price than they actually cost. But to buy these eggs, you need to save a lot of money. Do you know how to do it very quickly and efficiently? Then I advise to watch my video where I talk about how to become rich in Adopt Me. Would you like to have such an inventory? Then don't miss the opportunity to find out in the video that appeared on the screen. Moreover, I will tell you about more effective tactics for sharing with other players. See you in this video.